honest, as of lately, not so much because I'm so good at remembering it myself. But it is. Oh, it's not recording.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hyperfixation, the podcast, your weekly deep dive into the niche and to the eccentric. Today, we're joined by a very special guest, Milli Higgins. Hello, Milli.
Hello, everybody.
Now, I promise we're not having to do this again because I forgot to hit record.
No, this is the first time.
First time we're doing this. I think we got about 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
And I thought it was going great. In my head, I was going, oh, this is a great record, guys. This is going to be a great episode. Lost to the sands of time, unfortunately.
That's okay.
So I wanted to get you onto the podcast for a little while.
Yes.
Yes,
I've been wanting to get onto this podcast for a little while.
You're a bit of a fan.
I am. I'm ready to go whenever I get that notification that Hyperfixation is a new episode. I'm listening to it within the first time it's uploaded.
Really appreciate your listening. So thank you.
Anytime.
What do you listen to it on? Do you watch the video version or do you watch, not to talk about my own podcast as your Hyperfixation, but
I listen to it on Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts.
Lovely. Yeah.
And how is your listening experience? Is it,
It's
enjoy it?
It's really grand. So like if I'm to toot your horn for a minute.
Please, not on my podcast. No, sorry, go on.
You have a beautiful voice
To
listen to.
That's very kind, Milli.
Bus podcasting. So it's nice because I'm listening to it whilst I'm at work and it's nice and it's so familiar. And like I said, I love hearing you chat. And also I love the idea that you're bringing in people or talking about your hyperfixations. I think it's fun.
Thank you, Milli. Oh, that's
all
very
right.
sweet and a ringing endorsement. That's going as a reel up on socials, so I can put the word out there. We've known each other for a little while. We're both actors and performers based on Gadigal land here in Sydney.
We are.
And I just found out in the 2 minutes that were lost to the sands of time that you actually were born in Sydney, but you're from Perth. Like you lived in Perth for most of your life. Is that correct?
I was born in Mona Vale, which is like
Oh.
up in the, I know, bougie beaches.
Good Lord.
Really
My opinion of you
nice.
has really changed rapidly.
Up in the bougie beaches. And then my mum and dad, you know, the times that we're currently in didn't make enough money. So therefore we went to Perth, which honestly isn't much better nowadays. But I grew up there.
Yeah, beautiful. And then you moved to Sydney. It was just after COVID, I think.
Ooh.
A few years ago now.
Yeah, it's. I think it's coming on 4 years now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
fantastic. You're a true local now.
I am.
And I've wanted to get you on the podcast, and you suggested multiple things to me. And so
yes.
what we settled on was your excessive purchases.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll cut that. It'll be an amusing beep. Second time I've done that joke in a row. It landed just as well the second time, I promise.
Amazing.
Actually, it'll be on the video version.
Oh, great.
I'll include
Amazing.
I'll include a clip of the video here. Now, we had a couple we were tossing up, a couple of ideas we were tossing up, but what we've landed on is your excessive purchases of. I'm kidding.
No.
I'll cut that. All right, now we're back. So your hyperfixation
Yes.
is
It's Finding Nemo.
it's Finding Nemo.
It is.
We have a wonderful original DVD copy. It might even be a special edition. I
think it is, yeah, 'cause-
on original DVD.
Yeah.
I heard, so you told me this,
Mm-hmm.
you recite the film in order to sleep.
I do, yes.
And is that line by line or like in frame by frame? Like how does it work? Like shot by shot?
It's kind of
Like
like,
a storyboard?
I'd say like I have a very vivid imagination. So I would say that I would be
Yes.
able to reimagine it inside my mind.
Like a very visual memory.
a very visual memory because
Yeah.
I've watched it so many times. It's my comfort movie.
It's your comfort movie.
Yeah. So
Do you watch it like once a week or like once
as
a
of
month?
lately, I probably haven't watched it as much as I previously have just because of time. And
Because
also,
you knew you were coming on the podcast to
I
talk
also
about
knew
it.
I was coming on the podcast. Yes.
Yeah, so you thought, let's not research.
Yeah,
Let's
I
not
thought I'd
put
just
in
talk very
effort.
candidly about my memories of it.
Lovely. No. That's perfect. That's, it's something passionate, something that you're passionate about. It's something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in it?
Oh, that's really tough.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like everyone's cult classic is Dory. She's like very, very lovable character. But if I'm being completely honest, I always had a soft spot for Peach, which is the starfish in this fish tank.
Peach, the starfish. It took me a second there. A little bit of a deep cut.
Yeah.
For the fans.
Good morning, everyone.
Peach only has like a minute of screen time.
Yeah. I think it was because, I remember when I was little that I had a bath toy. It was like one of those, you know, those like those poppets, like you'd pop it inside, put it on the ground, and then it would pop up. It was that.
Oh, but Peach the starfish.
Peach the starfish, yeah.
Because I know those toys, and I've seen a lot that look like Squirt. Crushes.
God forbid everybody who's listening to that word.
What?
Anyway.
Squirt?
Yeah.
I'll include it as a little ringtone, a little text tone for you, Millie, after this. Finding Nemo is something that has, like, specifically to, like, our generation, this long-lasting impact, especially in terms of Pixar films. And it's sort of like the last, or towards the end of that first batch, like the OG batch of Pixar films. And it's also a film that's primarily set in Australia.
Yeah.
One thing I always forget about it is that the whole thing's set in Australia.
I know. It's like... one of the, I'd say there's probably like 2 Disney movies that I absolutely love. And I think both of them pay homage to Australia, which is this movie.
Yeah.
And then there's also a movie called The Rescuers Down Under. And it's about these 2 mice that go save a kid.
Never heard of it. Rescuers
Down Under.
Down
dungeon
Under.
in Uluru or something. It's...
What?
Yeah. It's great. It's like...
Rescuers Down Under. Oh, yes. A
Yeah.
Walt Disney classic, it says.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's so interesting. It's like the soundtrack is gorgeous. It's that beautiful 2D animation artwork that you get.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
We should do an episode on that because that is excessively niche and eccentric.
Yeah.
The Rescuers Down Under. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, no, it's got, I'm looking at the poster now, and it's, to describe it, there is a mouse in sort of like a Crocodile Dundee outfit with a kid, 2 other mice attached to a rope being held aloft by some sort of eagle.
Yeah.
Like a very American bald eagle. There is a sort of a sunset situation, and then there's Uluru down at the bottom. So was The Rescuers like its own thing?
Yeah, so they had a first movie called The Rescuers, and then they did a second one, The Rescuers Down Under. And
instead of in space, they go to Australia instead.
Yeah.
They couldn't quite afford space.
No, they didn't have the budget.
So Finding Nemo.
Yes.
It's a really warm movie, and it like it came out early ooze. So
Yeah,
I
2003 to be exact.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're getting hardcore facts here on the podcast. So I thought we'd do a little quiz.
Oh, I'm excited.
Just for a bit of fun, just to test some knowledge.
Absolutely.
It's been a long time since I've watched Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
I've watched the sequel more recently. Mm-hmm. Also, what are your thoughts on the sequel?
I do enjoy the sequel.
Yes. I think it's great.
I think like it's nice that they dive into Dory's background. I do think on a more critical level, I think that it could have been a little bit more playful in the sense that it felt very samey to Finding Nemo.
Very sort of beat for beat Finding Nemo.
Yeah, it's kind of like copy and paste, just provided different context. But like
and different characters.
Yeah, and like realistically, how much of a storyline can you get along with fish? Being completely honest.
Yeah, I mean, setting a lot of it in like a SeaWorld aquarium, great idea. And I think maybe that's where most of the film should have been.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more of the film instead of just like Act 3.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch it. I've only really watched it once or twice.
I also want to say, like, little fun fact.
Yes.
You know Gerald the seal in Finding Dory?
Yes.
The name Gerald also extends to the first movie. If I'm correct, it's one of Bruce's shark henchmen.
Oh, Gerald.
Yeah.
Gerald the shark.
I could be wrong.
I imagine it would have been, if that's the case, it's named after someone on the prod team.
I think so. Although please fact check me.
Yeah, because I mean, Bruce the shark, there's a famous bit of film trivia about
Bruce.
Why he was called Bruce.
Yeah. It was, it's to do with Jaws.
Yes, because the shark in Jaws is called Bruce, and it's a little nod to Jaws. Very bit of famous film trivia that. And maybe it'll come up in this little quiz. Ooh. So you've already answered the first question. What year was the animated feature film Finding Nemo released?
2003.
2003. According to this, opening weekend ticket sales for the film were more than $70 million, which was the largest of any animated film at that time.
I think it won an Oscar as well for best.
For like soundtrack?
I know that it won. I know it won a award. I could be wrong if it's not an Oscar.
Apparently, it won 4.
I think it was.
Oh, or maybe it was just nominated for 4.
Oh.
It received four nominations, and it won 1. And it was the first. This is a good fun fact. It was the first Pixar Disney film to win the award for best animated feature.
There you go.
Love that. Disney had obviously won a million by that point, but Disney Pixar. It was also nominated for best original screenplay, best original score, and best sound editing.
The score is fantastic.
The score is fantastic.
The score
it's
alone
great.
is fantastic.
It's great. What is the name of Nemo's father in Finding Nemo?
It's Marlin.
It's Marlin. You also had the options of Gil and Mr. Ray.
It's not those.
No. Finding Nemo director Andrew Stanton, I did know this, provides the voice for which supporting character in the film?
Oh, gosh.
It's multiple choice, so I can give you...
Yeah, no, please give me the multiple choice.
Fake fan. Bruce, Bloat, or Crush?
It's Crush.
It is Crush.
It is Crush.
It actually... No, so he provided it for a rough cut, but... test audiences really responded well to it. So the story goes. And so he did it for the final version of the film. Yes, it won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature, which, we know this, and gee, we might even get cancelled by bringing this up.
Oh, no.
Which actress and comedian provides the voice of the Finding Nemo character Dory?
It's Ellen DeGeneres.
It is Ellen. R.I.P.
That's okay.
Well, this is a question. If they made a third one.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'd like to talk with you at some point about
Absolutely.
potential Finding Nemo 3 plots.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
What do we do about Dory? Well, surely enough time now has passed, and it's not her own show.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a bit tricky when someone's career's unfortunately gone down the drain a little bit. But I think it.
She's
really,
effectively gone into hiding.
Yeah, I mean,
she's not done anything since, has she? She's gone back to stand up or something since her show finished.
I'm not too sure if I'm being. I've never been like on the Ellen DeGeneres fan club, if I'm being honest. But I think it really depends. I think there are probably amazing voice actors out there that can probably do an amazing job at Dory.
Yeah, but then we're going into like, replacing actors.
Yeah.
And, it just gets problematic. Maybe they should just leave it alone.
Yeah. I think there's also a certain amount of time where you're just like, how many sequels can you possibly do of...
With the fish.
With the fish, but like also just of all movies, really. It's like, when's a good time to just like stop making sequels of things?
Well, they'll just go into live action, surely. Now they'll just do live action. Then they can recast it.
I can't even begin to think what the live action would be like.
Just motion capture of...
It would be like the
Willem
next
Dafoe could come back and do Gil.
Oh my God.
That'd be sick.
How funny would it be if the Finding Nemo live action remake, James Cameron decides to direct it, and it's like a live action remake, but it's
just
like
looks
Avatar.
like Avatar 2.
Yeah.
In the moving Finding Nemo. No, in the movie Finding Nemo.
Yes.
How old is Crush, the sea turtle?
He is 150 years old.
150. That's correct.
Sandy Plankton, who is one of Nemo's
like classroom mates.
Classroom friends, or like neighbours.
Yeah. What are the ones to touch the butt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
or to
Sandy
attempts
Plankton
to touch
says
the butt.
that turtles can live up to 100 years old.
Wow.
And Marlin promised Nemo that if he ever sees a sea turtle, he will ask him how old they are.
Yep. And so and then that's right, because he goes away and then goes, wait, I forgot, how old are you? What? Yeah. Oh, gee, I remember this movie now. It's inciting
150, dude, and still young. Rock on.
We're going to do a little line quiz a little later as well.
Okay.
I'm going to pick a random line and you're going to have to tell me the next line.
Oh, gosh.
We'll see how that goes.
Ooh.
That's not even a question. Which Finding Nemo character says, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming? This quiz sucks. I'm sorry, folks.
That's okay.
Oh, who is the actor that plays the voice of Marlin?
I actually don't know this one.
So there's Brad Garrett, Willem Dafoe, or Albert Brooks.
It's definitely not Willem Dafoe because he plays Gil. I feel like it would be the third option.
Albert Brooks. It is.
Yeah.
It was apparently originally voiced by William H. Macy in a rough cut of the film, but the voice was recast. R.I.P.
That would have been very interesting.
Yeah. What unique physical trait sets Nemo apart from other clownfish?
Oh, he's got a little fin.
He's got a little fin due to that crack in his egg from that nasty swordfish in the opening thing. We'll talk about. We're going to discuss Nemo conspiracy theories. What's Marlin's partner's name?
Coral.
Coral. That's sorry,
Coral.
it's Coral. I
Coral.
forgot. It's all sea puns, folks.
Yeah, it is.
What do we believe? Because when I was a kid, it was a long rumored conspiracy theory that Coral actually just left and abandoned Marlin.
I think it's like
with the cracked egg.
It's so heavily implied in the first movie, but I think it's because
What are you talking about?
Well,
is it implied?
I think it's implied that because
it's implied that she died.
Yeah, because the barracuda ate Coral and Coral went to go protect her children.
Insert
all the eggs. The barracuda.
Yeah.
I think obviously it's heavily implied they're not going to show a fish murder in a children's movie, are they?
Well,
no, that would increase the classification. But it's heavily implied that she dies in the movie.
Yes.
Because I've sat with the movie a lot and I have a lot of time to think, I would think it would be pretty interesting if she actually didn't get killed. I don't think she was murdered at all.
I think it's like Bo Peep coming into Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
Back. And then them explaining why she disappeared. If they were going to do a Finding Nemo 3, it'd be bringing back Coral.
Yeah.
And she's like this pirate. Like she's got like one eye.
She's looked like she's been through the war.
She's got swords.
She's been through a pet store or something.
She's had this crazy life, and then she comes back and Marlin's hooked up with, some other fish.
I feel like Marlin doesn't have the heart to move on.
He was one fish.
I think he was so traumatized by Coral's departure.
Yes.
That he's so...
That's the whole first movie is him dealing with the trauma.
Him dealing with the trauma and understandably wanting to protect his son because it's the only thing that he has left of her.
Yes.
And,
And then learning to let go.
Yeah.
Let his children fly.
Let them grow up. Yeah.
What kind of fish is Dory?
She's a blue tang.
She's a blue... I'll say. What is the address that characters Marlin and Dory are trying to get to in Finding Nemo?
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
It is. The other choices I've got are 43 Wombat Way and 44 Wolverine Way, which I think is just a Hugh Jackman joke. Which I love. I love that.
Oh, man.
What sea creatures sting Dory in the movie?
They're jellyfish.
They are indeed jellyfish. We've talked about Willem Dafoe. We've talked about all of this. Oh, this is a good one. Nemo made his first big screen appearance as a stuffed toy in which earlier Pixar movie? Made a little cameo.
It was Monsters, Inc.
Monsters, Inc. Indeed. In Boo's Room, I believe. And I think there were a few other little references.
Yeah, you've got the
Boo's
Pixar
Room.
ball that's also in there as well.
And I think also include a photo in the video version.
Yeah, I think there's also a Buzz Lightyear as well.
There's got to be some sort of Toy Story asset there. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they're all and that actually leads into the other Pixar conspiracy theories is that it's all set in the same cinematic universe, especially Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah,
has lends a lot to that. The fact that it's all these sort of different portals.
Yeah,
and you see glimpses of the different worlds. I think there's a little reference to Lilo and Stitch. There's little things here and there to reference. Yeah, interesting.
No, absolutely.
Interesting. And then there was a second wave of that with Frozen, wasn't there? Because the ship at the beginning ends up in the same place as I went down this real rabbit hole once. It's this whole other hyperfixation episode probably about the conspiracy theory of linking all of the Disney films.
Yeah.
In the same cinematic universe.
I don't know. I haven't heard of that one
actually.
actually.
Yeah, it's something about where the ship lands and it leads into Tangled or something. I'm going to have to do some more research into it.
That would kind of make sense because they're...
Oh, yeah, because Rapunzel's in... No, because Rapunzel's in Frozen.
Allegedly,
Yes, she appears at the end, whether it's an reused asset or whatever.
Yeah,
Who
I
knows?
do believe that there is like a screen grab out there.
Yeah, right at the
of that
end.
moment. Yeah.
What nickname is Nemo given by the fish in the tank?
Shark bait. Ooh-ha-ha.
Yeah, this just says shark bait, but ooh-ha-ha is
Ooh-ha-ha.
essential.
Yeah.
Which character says fish are friends, not food?
It would be Bruce, but it's also with this henchman. I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, Bruce is correct.
It's Bruce and his henchman.
Bruce and his henchman. What is the name of the girl who is overly zealous in her love for fish in the dentist's office?
It's Darla.
It is Darla. I'm pretty sure it. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was based on like one of their actual nieces, like some of them on the production.
I think so.
Nieces,
Yeah.
And then voiced by that person.
Yeah.
By that child at that point. I'll need to do some more research.
What a good gig.
Isn't it?
What a brilliant gig to
Gee,
have.
can you imagine?
I know.
What is the name of the bubbling volcano in the aquarium that is the site of Nemo's initiation
Oh my
/
god.
hazing ritual that appears in that movie?
It's oh my god. It's like
It is multiple choice.
Hana Wakaluki.
Yeah, Mount Wanahakaluki.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
that was close enough.
I was really channeling my inner Sharpay. You know that one song she sings in High School Musical too?
Yeah, I was so familiar.
That one.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm all over it.
Okay.
Actor Brad Garrett provides the voice of the pufferfish in the aquarium in Finding Nemo. What is that character's name?
Oh.
I've got Jacques Bloat.
It's bloat.
All right. Yeah. It is indeed Bloat.
Because Jacques is the shrimp.
Yes.
Jacques is the shrimp, yeah.
Yes, wonderful. What Pixar voiceover regular provides the voice for the school of fish Marlin and Dory encounter?
I have no idea.
So we've got Tim Allen,
Okay.
Billy Crystal,
Yeah.
or John Ratzenberger, who was, of course, in all of the Pixar movies
Maybe
as a cameo.
Is it Ratzenberg?
I think it is. Yes, he is
Yeah,
the
okay.
voice. He has a role in 16 Pixar movies from 95 to 2015.
Wow, that must be a really good gig.
Yeah, consistent.
You just get pulled out the closet every
Like a
time there's
role.
a Pixar movie.
Yeah, I'm actually going to look up the list of John Ratzenberger roles in Pixar
Please.
movies because, gee, what a list of characters.
Mm.
More famously, what am I doing? Ham. Sorry, Ham in Toy Story.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I guess he's in the 5th one.
I would assume so.
I'd hope so. I'm just trying to remember who else he is. He's the Abominable Snowman in Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find a conclusive list of all of these. Because what amazing. Here we go. P.T. Flea in A Bug's Life.
Yeah.
The Abominable Snowman or the Yeti in Monsters Inc. The Moonfish in Finding Nemo. He's the Underminer in The Incredibles. In The Incredibles 2, he plays the Underminer. That'll
Okay.
cameo. Of course, he's Mac. Mac the truck in Cars. Ratatouille plays someone called Mustafa.
Oh, he must be one of
One of the chefs.
he must be one of the chefs.
Oh no, he's like a waiter. He's an
Oh.
overweight waiter
Oh,
in
yeah.
Ratatouille.
He's got like the kind of pear-shaped head.
Yes.
And
Well-
he's just like, he wants something new from the menu. It's like, what do we have? He's like, I don't know. Ask the chef. He's like that dude that like bursts through the door.
Yes.
I do love Ratatouille as well.
Ratatouille's great.
It's so good.
I presume Finding Nemo is your favorite Pixar movie. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Because otherwise we're probably doing it on the wrong episode. Wall-E, he plays John, who is one of the crew. I think he's the main male crew member. He's not the captain or anything, but
yeah.
he's
He's the one that falls in love with
yes.
the other women when they take away all of their screen time.
Yes.
Welcome back to real life.
Apparently the Abominable Snowman's in Monsters University as well. Is he?
Yeah.
He must be in a cameo or something.
I think it's another cameo, yeah.
Well, that's cute. I don't remember the Abominable Snowman.
No, because
in
the
Monsters
Abominable
University.
Snowman does get
Oh, is that when he gets transported accidentally? Oh, we
yeah.
see his origin story.
Yeah.
I do want to rewatch that now. This is a tangent on a tangent.
That's okay.
And I do apologize.
It's
We
okay.
are halfway through recording.
We both have ADHD, so it's okay.
It's true. But can I say that Toy Story 4 did Woody dirtier than The Last Jedi did Luke Skywalker dirtier?
I agree. And that's only because I have recently watched all of the Star Wars movie.
Oh, for the first time.
For the first time ever. I've escaped all of the Star Wars lore.
Get rid of this.
For years.
Right. So Star Wars. No. The Last Jedi did Luke so dirty.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Luke. I love Rian Johnson's stuff.
Yeah.
I love Looper. I love the Knives Out movies. I think he's great. I really love his comedy. Gee whiz. Just that movie is not a good Star Wars movie. It's barely a good movie.
Yeah.
And Luke as a character is just not Luke Skywalker. It's just a different character.
Yeah. I wholeheartedly agree. Toy Story 4 was like, I watched it and I was like, but I wanted more.
Yeah.
It didn't feel true
No.
to the previous Toy Story movies. And I think that's when you get to the point, this is what I was saying, that at some point you should stop with sequels, because then you're just kind of losing the original magic that those movies had in the first place.
All of the original magic.
Yeah.
This is a fun fact about me. I only ever cry in one type of movie, and that's Toy Story movie.
Yeah.
I only cry in Toy Story movies. I don't know what it is.
You didn't cry during Up?
No. I don't cry in movies. Like, I don't cry in any movie other than a Toy Story movie. And
That's
I
so
bawled my
fair.
eyes out in Toy Story 4, and I walked out of the cinema enraged. Woody, okay, the whole point of his character is that he won't leave his kid. He's faithful to his kid. That's his job. That's his role. He's the sheriff. He looks after his kid. And the whole point of Toy Story 3 is letting go of Andy.
Yeah.
And being given to someone else. And so the role changes. And then Toy Story 4, it's like, well, screw that. I don't care about my kid anymore. I'm going to go save some bloody toys in some dirt with my old girlfriend.
Exactly.
What?
It's such a bizarre...
I'm going to abandon my kid?
Like, Toy Story 3 was just like...
Perfect.
Heart-wrenching.
Perfect.
Oh my God.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, and just like... I feel really sorry for Lots of Hugging Bear. I understand the amount of pain that he's in, and...
Yeah.
It's just like...
totally relatable as a villain.
And that's why, honestly, it's probably, that movie probably traumatized me enough to not let any of my stuffed animals go.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The sentience I gave my toys after seeing the original films. Like, are you kidding me? It's probably the ADHD as well, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. No, but yeah, they should have stopped. But apparently Toy Story 5, there's this big rumor circulating that Lotso's going to make a bit of a comeback, a bit of a reprisal.
Oh.
But
who knows? We will go watch it, and we'll let you guys know our
you know what?
thoughts.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I want to do a
feels
rewatch
right.
of 1 to...
One
I'm
to
going to have to
4.
include 4 in
We have
that.
to include 4.
All right, so I'm going to move now back to Finding Nemo,
You're
the
so
topic
right.
of this story. No, tangents are common in hyperfixation.
Hey.
That's why some of the commentaries have been good. So the people in the podcast have been forced to stay onto one topic.
Yeah.
But this is the real magic that we're trying to. I'm going to give you a line, a random line in the movie, and we're going to see if you can just jump at me.
Okay, I'm going to try my absolute
with the
best.
next line.
Yeah.
So let me randomize it.
Oh gosh.
This scene is crazy.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so Marlon goes, so we're cheating death now. That's what we're doing. We're having fun at the same time. I can do this. Just be careful.
This is the jellyfish scene.
Yes, it is.
Unfortunately, I'm past the point where I'm fast asleep. I always get up
Also,
to Bruce.
early film is your...
I get up to
Okay.
Bruce, and then I'm clocked out by that point.
That's good to know. No, we can go earlier.
Yeah.
This is Pearl.
Okay.
See this tentacle? It's actually shorter than all my other tentacles.
But you can't really tell, especially when I twirl him like this. I'm H2O intolerant. Achoo! I'm obnoxious.
Yeah. No notes. You did the next 8 lines. So that was awesome. Answer the stripe question.
3.
Perfect. In fact, what's even better if we go line by line and just do it as a read of the film, since you seem to know it so well.
From the very
So-
beginning?
Yeah, so
okay.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes, Marlon. No, I see it. It's beautiful.
So Carl, when you said you wanted an ocean view, we should do it like a USA sitcom.
We should.
Or like a Death of the Salesman type thing. You didn't think that we were going to get the whole ocean, did you? Huh? Oh, yeah. A fish can breathe out here. Did your man deliver or did he deliver?
Oh, my man delivered.
And it wasn't so easy.
Because a lot of other fish had their eyes on this place.
Now, this says a whole lot of other clownfish had their eyes on this place.
Oh.
Are you correct or is this incorrect?
I'm probably incorrect.
No. I'm happy to let IMSDB be the scapegoat here. You better believe they did, every single one of them.
Mm-hmm. You did good. And the neighborhood is awesome.
So you do like it, don't you?
No. I do. I really do like it. But, come on, Marlon. We have the drop-off and the amazing views and amazing schools, but do we really need so much space? I know I messed that one up.
No, I would say if that was in a self-tape,
it would be fine.
I think you would submit it still.
Yeah.
But if we're going word perfect,
That wasn't word
I'm not sure.
perfect.
Yeah. Carl, honey, these are our kids we're talking about. They deserve the best. Look. They'll wake up, poke their little heads out, and they'll see a whale. See, right by their bedroom window.
Shh, you're gonna wake the kids.
Oh, right.
Aw, look, they're dreaming. We still have to name them.
For audio listeners, I'm reading off a script, but Millie is just doing this off memory. Just to make that clear. You want to name all of them right now? All right, we'll name this half Marlon Jr. and then this half Carl Jr. Okay, we're done.
I like Nemo.
Nemo. Well, we'll name one Nemo, but I'd like most of them to be Marlon Jr.
Just think in a couple of days we're going to be parents.
Yeah, what if they don't like me?
Oh, Marlon.
No, really.
The odds are there are about 400 eggs. Odds are one of them's bound to like you.
Yeah, you got it. What? You remember how we met?
Well, I try not to.
Well, I remember. Excuse me, miss, can you check and see if there's a hook in my lip?
She like giggles.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
And then she says Marlon, apparently.
Marlon? Yeah,
Oh,
somewhere.
yes.
Because
Oh.
they like tickling each other.
Oh, great.
Or the equivalent of a fish tickle. A
Is
tentacle?
that a
Oh.
nice zing.
Thank you.
Oh, hang on.
Yes.
Love that. Oh, there you are. Climb aboard, explorers. Oh, knowledge exploring is oh so lyrical when you think thoughts that are empirical. Is that meant to be a joke on Modern Major General?
I think so. Like this is when all the school kids get on top of Ray, which is a really crazy concept to think about. They all get on top of Ray and then they start swimming through the ocean towards the drop-off.
The zones.
zones.
Let's name the zones of the open sea. Come on, sing with me.
Bears. I don't know the other ones after that.
I reckon it's a Modern Major General joke.
I think so, yeah. Because I would say that at this point, I'm just kind of mumbling in my sleep the words. Because I never learned.
Do you
the
do them
proper
out
words.
loud?
No.
Internally.
It's still inside my head. I think I would drive my housemate crazy if all she heard every single night was the first 15, 20 minutes of...
The zones. Let's see the signs of the open sea. Come on, sing with me. I touched the butt. What? Like, it's just like this murmuring coming from the other side of the house.
You know what? Maybe next time, the next classical music audition I do, I should bring in that song. In replace of Modern Major General.
I think so. Like, I've got an audition on Monday and, I'm looking for songs and...
You can add that one to your rep book.
Yeah, I mean, having said this, I'm obviously preparing for this audition weeks in advance, not leaving it until the last minute.
Absolutely, because an actor prepares
But
weeks in advance.
That being said, I only found out about it yesterday. In all fairness to me.
So 3 weeks ago.
No. Quite legitimately, yesterday afternoon, I got the email. I was like, oh, sure, come in. And I applied for it yesterday morning. So,
okay.
That's that.
We love a tight turnaround.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. It's my podcast. I can do what I like. Let's do the butt scene.
Okay.
Because that's great. Hey, guys, wait up. Whoa. They see, that's Nemo, and they see the open sea. Tad says something. Tad.
Oh.
Hey, guys, wait up. Whoa.
What is that?
No. No, we go cool. He goes cool and then goes saved your life. And he does that thing with Pearl.
Saved your life. Aw, you guys made me ink.
What's that?
Oh.
It's another Tad line. You need to do some bloody
I know-
research
I
on
ne-
Tad.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm neglecting him.
I know what that is.
He-
Is what
that-
he
is that a
says. He
bite?
starts the
Oh.
line. I know what that is.
Yeah. Okay. Now that you're saying it to me, like it's all coming flood. It's flooding back. It's been
Absolutely.
a few months since I've watched it.
This is it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I know what that is. It's called a butt.
Whoa.
That's a pretty big butt.
Oh, look at me. I'm going to go touch the butt.
Yeah.
Sneezes. Whoa.
Yeah, because he's H2O intolerant.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you,
Yeah.
what is your ideal pitch for Finding Nemo 3?
Yeah.
Finding Marlin.
My pitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have an elevator pitch for it?
I do have an elevator pitch, and this is
Hit
going to be
us.
the perfect time for copyright. So if Disney watches this,
Yes.
this is in session at the moment. Okay, so
Beautiful.
it wouldn't be Finding Marlin.
No.
It would be Finding Coral.
Finding Coral.
Finding Coral.
Ooh.
Obviously, I feel like the title can still be worked on, but I feel like to make it easy
thematic.
to follow.
Well, they've gone Finding Dory, so it's got to be Finding.
Realistically, it's Finding Dory's parents, but I digress. It would be Finding Coral. So
Yes.
my theory, if we're talking back to right at the beginning of Finding Nemo,
Yeah.
it is heavily implied that Coral is murdered by the barracuda.
Eaten.
Yeah, alongside all of Nemo's siblings.
399 eggs.
399 siblings.
And a great one. Cutting that.
So it's heavily implied that Coral is...
Sorry, it's heavily implied that Coral is...
Heavily implied that Coral is eaten by the barracuda along with Nemo's 399 siblings.
Yes.
I was thinking that what if she was never murdered? What if she actually was
Yes.
not eaten? What if she was actually fish-napped?
Fish-napped.
Fish-napped. Like she's... So
Good
the
Lord.
barracuda, I don't know, there could be some underwater plot line
Yeah.
of like, I don't know, if you want to go really far into it, you could be like, what if there's like some sort of fish mafia kind of thing with all the
Like a
territories?
piratey thing.
Yeah, a pirate thing.
I kind of like a pirate thing.
Yeah, with all the seven
Underwater
oceans and
pirates.
stuff like that.
Oh, dude, bring Davy Jones into the Finding Nemo franchise.
What a plot crossover that would
like
be.
a cursed fish pirate captain.
Yeah, maybe. But in this story, it would be like
That's a
in
great offer.
my world.
That's a great offer.
It's a good offer.
That
but,
being said,
Coral's been fish-napped, and along with all of her 399 children, which I feel like would be a nightmare to carry across the ocean.
yes.
But like she's been
Little
fish-napped.
bag.
Yeah. Just a bigger.
They're
Well,
eggs,
with the
like,
amount
let's not
with the
be-
amount of pollution in the ocean these days,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a far-fetched idea.
Maybe the barracuda didn't, in fact, kidnap or fishnap, but actually like just gobbled them up as some sort of like safety maneuver.
like a hamster.
Like what happens to Marlin and Dory with the whale.
Yeah,
Except
actually,
barracudas are much smaller.
Yeah.
And they don't have the mouth size to.
but we can workshop that idea.
I think, yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, fish-napped, and I was thinking that. What if it's actually from Coral's POV and she's been taken away?
So it actually opens with the same opening.
Yeah.
For Finding Nemo, just on a
Absolutely.
different angle.
Yeah. So it will be from Coral's POV,
Yeah.
so point of view. And like you see her get taken away, it kind of establishes itself with, I don't know, maybe the opening shot of her at grasps and grapples with this barracuda figuratively because they have fins and not hands. But
Yes.
it's like that, and she gets carried away with all her kids, and then she's like sat in some underwater basement or something like that, probably like a sunken ship equivalent. And then from that point onwards, she's trying to fight her way back to try find Marlin and Nemo. And then maybe at some point, this is still a work in progress.
No,
evidently,
happy for it to be a work in progress.
but it could be quite interesting that she does make her way back to the drop-off area where she was, but obviously Marlin and Nemo have moved houses, with it being a couple of years later.
Of course,
so
away
she
from
does
the
anemone. Yeah, they moved to another anemone because obviously the trauma that Marlin probably had by seeing his wife allegedly murdered.
Horrific PTSD.
Horrific PTSD, which I don't blame him for.
They'll find another
But
anemone.
like, she goes back.
The mortgage is paid off.
With a drop off
Oh
and
no,
amazing views.
they're from
You really
Sydney,
need so
aren't
much
they?
space.
Cost of living has really affected the fish in.
But okay, are they really from Sydney though? Because it implies that they're from America because they have to ride the East Australian Current.
What, they have to cross the entire Pacific
Yeah.
Ocean?
Yeah, so they do actually have to cross. So I would assume that they're based in America.
I had always assumed, like, that's it. Like, obviously they're all speaking with American accents. See, I had assumed they were in like Queensland or something at the Coral Reef, and then made their way down.
Possibly, but I mean, they. I mean,
Maybe
it
they
is
just
said,
speak weirdly because they're from Queensland. No.
But I would say it's like it could be something like that where Coral's finding her
interesting.
way back, or I think it would be quite interesting in a maybe a more twisted turn of events
Yeah.
that she finds herself maybe at a live fish market or like something like that.
Yeah. And
I
then
feel
she
like-
has to find her way home.
Yeah, she has to find her way home because I feel like that could be quite a compelling story to tell of like because we've seen the father's perspective, how he's moved
Yes.
across the sea.
And Nemo's perspective.
Yeah,
and
because
Dory's
you
now.
get both, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, what about Coral? And like,
And then
'cause,
she comes back and finds Marlin's hooked up with some blue tang.
Whoa,
I'm just awarding them willy-nilly at this point.
that was not a zinger. You're claiming an affair there.
Oh, no. I mean, she just comes back and goes, who is this? Oh, it's my friend Dory. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
think
yeah,
that would
that's
be the
true.
conversation.
That's so true.
And then she'll go, this is in the movie, what, you just hooked up with some blue tang? Yeah, I think that's a legitimate pitch to Pixar for finding Coral.
yeah, finding Coral. So I think like that could be quite.
Do we need to write this?
I
Because
think
I've
we
already got a
should.
script on the go with Taylor.
Yeah, I think it might be a cool concept to explore for sure.
Yeah. Maybe
'Cause
we
I
make a
think-
picture book out of it initially.
Like a pop up. I think a pop up book would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking more like for cost reasons, but maybe
Okay.
look, I mean, a lot of people do children's books. So maybe we go, well, we're not doing that. We're too cool. We're actually doing a pop-up book,
Yeah,
which
I
is
think,
a different thing.
I think we might have to I think we would have to get in touch with Disney.
No,
No?
I don't think they're worried about copyright.
Yeah, okay, you're so right. You know what? Finding Coral
Yes.
right here, right now is a new copyrighted idea. So
Yes,
there you go. They're going to have to pay us for the book instead.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I would say so.
So we also getting to sort of the end of our time here,
Yeah.
Millie, and boy, hasn't time flown.
It has flown very quickly.
So thank you again.
No,
for
thank
coming
you
on
for
the
having
podcast.
me.
Look, you're a pleasure and a joy to have on the show. But I want to ask, why do you like Finding Nemo so much? It's your comfort movie, you said.
Yeah.
What is it about it that you find particularly comforting? Is it just childhood nostalgia, or
I would say it's childhood nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's like, I would say it's probably the first movie I could remember vividly in my mind. I would say, like, I've even had chats with my mum and dad about it, and they said like, oh, that was actually the first movie that me and your dad took you and your brother to go see in the cinemas.
It's your first cinema movie?
It was my first cinema movie.
Wow,
When my
that's pretty
parents were-
special.
Yeah, my parents were brave enough to take both me and my brother out into the real world.
Wow.
But I think like now as like time has gone on and like I've watched it so
I think
many
mine was probably
times.
Toy Story, maybe, or Toy Story 2.
Yeah,
I
Toy
was
Story
probably-
2 is
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
But I think like as time has gone on, I've really appreciated how good of an animation movie it is. Because like as you
Yeah.
can see, like Disney is like churning out movies after movies and like they're fine. But I feel like in terms of storytelling and creativity and just like the sense of it, like an original thought going on.
And a genuine sense of magic.
Yeah.
Those original films still have a lot of, like A Bug's Life, magic and whimsy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, and I think it's also just like how whimsy is the ocean. Like you go for a swim, it's silent, it's quiet, it's
Big
nice.
whimsy.
But
It's also really funny. It's a really funny movie.
It really is. Okay. It is a really funny movie because I want to get to this point where if you recontextualize Finding Nemo into a live action, like a Liam Neeson taken.
Yes.
The story, you might have to bleep my next word, but I would say that the movie in itself or the storyline is quite
Yes.
yeah. Because it's...
Thank you for giving me a heads up. It's much easier to do it live than it is to do it later.
Like the storyline is so bizarre. Like if you were to put humans, I'm sure it probably happens in real life because the world is grim and everything like that. But if you put it into a real life perspective,
yes,
you have an unknown person rock up to your house, murder your wife and children, all except one, just dismembers.
Which is it's a lot of children too.
Yeah, a lot of children. They had a really good summer one day, and dismembers the arm of one of your children whilst they're a baby.
Yeah,
and you're now traumatized. You have to move house, and now Marlon's also what's the word? Agoraphobic when they're afraid to go outside.
agoraphobia.
It's when agoraphobia. It's because like Marlon has agoraphobia and he doesn't want to let Nemo out of his sight. And like if you think about it, he's walking him to school. He's probably hanging around the school. Like I would imagine that Marlon is getting government benefits because it doesn't seem like he has a job, does he?
Well, how could he afford that house without a job? But he doesn't have a job anymore.
I mean, maybe he got the life insurance from Coral and all 399 kids of his. But then it's like, okay, you've got that part of the movie. Then you go into like the second part or like the other plot that's going on is when Nemo then gets kidnapped by some random adult.
There's a lot of kidnapping going on.
There's a lot of kidnapping going on. And then it's just Nemo. All the other kids are still left there. So like he's dragged off. Marlon rocks up and is just like, where is my kid? And they're just like, I don't know. He's gone now. And then he's just like, oh, my God, I'm reliving my exact same trauma. I am watching my child disappear in front of my eyes again, just like Coral, like the thing happened with Coral. So now, I don't know. There's no fish police. He doesn't go to the police about it. He's just like, nah, I'm going to do it myself. I don't
know who you are.
Yeah, I would walk 500.
I don't know where you've gone. Oh, actually, I do. It's 32 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Yeah. He's just like, I'm going to walk 500 miles and I'm going to walk 500 more and try
by
find
swimming.
by swimming. Like it, just the idea is like you're just crossing the bit of I think it's the Tasman Sea.
Yes.
Between Australia and New Zealand, I think.
Yes.
Imagine just swimming across that to get to the other side to try find your kid.
Yes.
I would say. And then you jump to the other POV of Nemo, and he's probably in some Hunger Games-esque clear cube with all these wacko people.
I mean, he just gets transported into
like you've got
Hunger Games.
Yeah, like you've got
the new one with McKenna Grace or whatever.
Yeah, and like you've got Flo, who's probably in a schizophrenic paranoia state.
Yes.
You've got Bloat, who is a nervous wreck.
What do you call me? That one was earned.
That was good. You got Bloat, who's probably got some like incredibly anxious panic attack. You've got Gil, who is so incredibly depressed. You've got Jacques, who's got OCD. You've got Peach, who's probably
it's sounding like Inside Out.
Yeah,
everyone's got their issues.
They probably stuck it. Hey, and then you've got.
You know what? It was probably a spin-off with just those characters, and they went, "Why don't we just make it like overtly these people's issues?"
You know what? That's so true. It maybe. You know what? It also circles back to each of the Winnie the Pooh characters having.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yes.
Too.
Actually, no. Inside Out, absolutely. They just stole the idea from Winnie the Pooh, didn't they?
Absolutely.
Nailed it.
Yeah, there you go. That is the podcast right there.
It's an open and shut case.
Yeah, because I do want to end my last train of thought. That
please.
Overall, Finding Nemo is a diabolical plot line to be set in it, and it's only normalized through its animation and contextualizing it to fish.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, and I think I agree with you there. And you've brought up some wonderful points.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, I think we've still got plenty more to talk about, which is the perfect time to end.
I think so, yeah.
So thank you so much, Millie. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
I'm sure we'll have you on again.
Absolutely.
Either talking about Finding Nemo 3, Finding Coral, or something else.
Possibly.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And if you enjoyed the podcast, let us know. Send a comment, write to us, pop in that submission form on the website. Also, in case you didn't realize, we have a Patreon now. It's completely free. And so far it has a full commentary of The Room with myself and my mate Taylor. And the film is baked in to the recording on the Patreon. But if you don't want to join the Patreon, absolutely fine. On YouTube, you can watch the video versions of this podcast and all of the others. And enjoy it there. Otherwise,
make sure you get those downloads in. Make
well,
sure
exactly.
You tell your friends and family.
Are you going to listen to this episode?
I probably will, just out of curiosity of listening to myself.
Do you think you'll be able to do it for very long? Or?
I'll try my absolute best. I think I'll be interested to see where the trains of thought kind of start and where they finish.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, and have a great week.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Noah.
Thank you.